Right, for question 2, we are simply going to extend question 1 by calculating the average of these numbers. So we've already calculated the sum. To get the average, I simply need to divide that total by the number of values there are in the list. Okay, now I think you've seen this function before. I think we used it for a string, so how do I calculate, or how do I get the number of characters in a string in Python? Okay, let's go back to the script, and I'm actually going to completely steal my original script. I've created a new file called Q2 just to be consistent. I'm going to paste that in there. So now I don't want to print the total, I want to print the average, and I need to calculate the average from the total and the length of the original list. So average is going to be equal to total divided by the number of elements there are. So I could just divide it by 5. That would give me the answer. However, what if you don't know how long this list is? It's many, many millions, right? I can use the length function, len, mylist. And what that will do will return the number of elements in that list, very simply. And I need to replace my average, my total with my average variable. And hey presto, I've got an average of 5.2. You'll notice that Python has already decided that this shouldn't be an integer number and it's a float. Okay, and it's pretty good at doing stuff like that. However, if you really do need to make sure it's a float, you can always convert it to one. There we go. And what I probably could have done as well, I could have converted every number in my list to a float as well. In this case, Python's done the job for us, so we'll move on.